Well, welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Today I'm going to show you how to properly press on a pinion bearing. Here's the old pinion. You probably saw a video of what happened to that. Okay. That sucks. I did take the bearing off to make sure there wasn't any shims behind it, and there wasn't. I had to make sure. But I have... As you can see, I do a lot of these, so I save like old races, like what's right under in there, because this fits directly on to the inner race. It's a perfect match. It clears the pinion, so it won't press itself on. It's bigger than the pinion. The trick is getting it lined up. Now, you want to set this thing. I set it right here on a flat surface and put a piece of wood there. And stand it up, and you want to take this race right here. First, you want to clean this thing with emery cloth. I use 180 emery cloth. Clean that pinion real good, especially where the bevel is, where this lines up. Clean it real good. Just emery cloth it down. Make sure there's no high spots, little things like that. It's very crucial to get this thing straight. And then set it on a piece of wood, set it on a flat surface, whatever, and then you take that race right here, and you use a brass mallet, I don't have one around here, and you tap on that race, slightly, until you get that thing set in there, and it's even. That's the trick. You have to get it set evenly. If it gets pitched, it won't, you'll break the race before you'll ever get it on there. And then once you do, now there is no shim on this one, so this is a Danian, not a spider or a spicer. It's a little different. The rear pinion bearing behind the race is where they shim that one. But I'll show you how to measure that in a little while. But anyways, you just simply, it's actually a good sound, and you should barely see. I'm barely pushing on this thing. Now you hear that noise? When it does that, there's a little trick. Let it stop ringing. Still ringing. And that helps seat it. See? Now it wants to go on much nicer. I'm sorry, I'm just double checking everything. This is the back bearing for the pinion. But you see it moving, that's just the cage bouncing around. That's just how they are. And then you see how there's a little pressure on the press. You see I barely pulled on that thing. Give it a whack. The harmonic vibration helps it seat. And you see it went down just a tiny bit more. I don't have my flashlight to show you, but it is flush. You want it definitely flush with the pinion. See how the race is definitely flush with the pinion. I'm going to get my flashlight out and shine it in there and double check, but that's the whole trick. And then voila, you're good to go. Anyways, like always, likes are nice, subscribes are better. Thanks for tuning in. Use that thumb, ring the bell, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave questions, comments if you like, and thanks for tuning in, and have a good night, my friends.